For all of our college kids, shoes off for anything you can keep shoes off for. Like, I'd just rather them work out with shoes off. The only thing they need shoes for is sprinting. That's pretty much it. If they're cleaning, I do like shoes. Snatch and hex bar jump, I don't really care because it's not heavy enough to move them around usually. So, goal, front foot elevated, split squat, floating heel, split squat. Restart. Floating heel, split squat. I want the ball of the foot right here across to be in contact with the plate. I want the rest of it to be off of the plate. We're going to get into a normal split squat afterwards. Weight on the sides, like we talked about the other day, Matt. I don't care about goblet. They're all strong enough to not need to be in goblet anymore. If they want to be in goblet, go for it, but they're probably going to do less weight if they're in goblet than they are capable of doing double hand. Okay? Double hand. We're going to drop the knee straight down to touch. Come back up. You're going to be using pretty similar weight to what their normal split squat would be. The only difference is they are going lower because it's front foot elevated technically, so it's going to be a little harder. The floating heel is not going to compromise like the amount of stability they have. They're going to be a little unstable, but as opposed to if we were doing like a front foot elevated SLRDO, where like it's going to be much more difficult to get into it, they're not going to be able to do as much weight. Okay, so you have the back leg to stabilize still. Okay, so feel free to load them up with that. Do load them up with that because nobody wants to do legs still. It doesn't change how old, no matter how old you are. Make sense?